Now at 5:30, the algae bloom in Lake Erie has grown so large it can now be seen from space.
Yeah, the image we were showing you just a moment ago, taken by a NASA satellite, shows where the bloom was most dense as of July 30th. Since then, though, the bloom has continued to spread from the western basin near Toledo, heading east toward Port Clinton, Sandusky, and the Lake Erie Islands.
And as News 5's Olivia Fecto reports, that algae bloom is costing water treatment plants a lot of money.
The algae concentration in this water is higher than what you'd see in Lake Erie.
It would probably be about 50% of that, 40 to 50% of that.
But the lake itself doesn't look much better. A toxic algae bloom is spreading from Lake Erie's western basin.
We've been watching it very closely since the middle of July.
The bloom has settled here in Port Clinton. A lot of extra time being poured into treating the water at plants like this one in Ottawa County.
We have to take the water from the lake, we have to treat it, and then we have to make sure and guarantee to the public that it's safe.
Sanitary engineer Kelly Fry says the plant closely monitors the levels of toxins in the algae. The last 10 days or so, levels have been high enough that people and animals shouldn't be in the water. At one point, high enough that no one should have come in contact with the water at all.
There's a sense of urgency here, that this year is as bad as we've had for quite a while, and it is very difficult for us to treat.
When water comes into the Ottawa County treatment plant, it has a high concentration of algae. It needs to go through processing and treatment to make it safe to drink, but you can see partway through the process the water is still cloudy, not yet safe to drink. By the end of the process, though, the water looks totally different. You take a look down here, you can see the final product is clear, 20 feet to the bottom.
Run each filter about 60 hours and then we backwash.
The bottom line, after 4 phases of treatment, what started as sludgy-looking lake water is safe to drink. But all this extra work is costing taxpayers a lot of money.
The costs are spread out to all our water customers. They're paying for it because they have to pay the cost for us to remove all of this. That's a huge cost for everybody.
That cost includes extra stress and time for workers trying to make the water safe.
It's very stressful. It's stressful for the people that work here, and it's stressful for us.
A task these leaders say they're handling the best they can, but they hope there's a solution to reduce the algae going forward. In Port Clinton, Olivia Fecto, News 5.